What is up, Mech Warriors? It is me, Spectre here, and this is a very special episode. Do you want to know why? Because this episode is going out for you guys for Piranha Games. That's right. That... sorry, I get flummoxed sometimes, but... anyways, yesterday... wait, is it September? I think it's September. Let me check. Yes, September 15th was Piranha Games' 1-year anniversary from opening up from their launch. I believe it said at September 13th, 2013. Either way, it's their 1-year anniversary. And guys, I gotta give you props. I mean, I know that there have been a few pilots out there who have complained and said there's problems with the game, but you know what? You guys have pulled through. I think you guys have done an amazingly fantastic job, and you guys are awesome. Really, you guys are. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm going to talk about Mech Warrior Online for a bit, and then we'll jump straight into the matches, but you guys listen to us. When we have a problem, you guys are like, okay, how can we fix this? And really, you don't get the kind of courtesy from other games. I mean, I know that I couldn't play Mech Warrior for a while because I was having internet issues. And I messaged the guys saying, hey, something's wrong with my game, I can't get it to work. And the next day, I got a message back from them saying, okay, let's see what the problem is. Turns out it was actually just our firewall that was the problem, because it was denying the game access to the internet, but that's not the point at hand. The point at hand is that you guys take the time and the effort to look into your players, to fit their needs, and that's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. I mean, you guys throw out these challenges, the most recent one being kill a dev. Granted, I mean, name 3 other games that throw these kinds of challenges out there. You guys throw out the faction wars, and you guys give us the opportunity to win mech bays and C-bills and all this other stuff. You give us the opportunity to win this stuff. That's something that I've never seen it come out of a game before. You guys hit top shelf for that. That's... I can't think of enough words to describe how much I think you guys are awesome. Now, seeing as how this is a very special episode, I'm actually going to do something different. I was going to wait. I'm actually going to do the 5 matches in scrap metal, and then what we're going to do is in a purely random, I mean, I'm just going to like set my screen in place, and I'm just gonna go like all bloody blue, and I'm gonna randomly click on a mech, a trial mech, and in honor of Piranha Games, whatever trial mech my mouse lands on, that is the mech I will play. I will do 1 mission with it, and I will do an additional mission introducing you guys to Steiner's hammer. Granted, and, you know, hey, let's hope this is a good match. By the way, you guys, right now, if you win... Right now, I don't know how long this is going to last for. I'd have to check the forums again. But, right now, if you get 1 win... If you get 1 win, you get a free birthday cupcake cockpit item. And I think I may have just found a home for it. Not to mention, if you have over 100 missions, there is a ton of stuff that Mech Warrior, that the guys from Piranha Games are going to be giving out. If I don't have 100 matches now, I mean, well, even still, so what if I haven't gotten 100 matches? It's still nice to be a part of this community. For Mech Warriors everywhere and Piranha Games, these matches are especially dedicated for you. These ones are going out for Piranha Games. Alright, drink up, Let's boo-boo. If anyone here has seen At World's End, you will get that reference. World's End, not too bad of a movie. Not too bad of a movie. It's just one of those movies that it's one of those movies that makes you kind of scratch your head every now and then. Still a good movie though. So what's the first Okay, so we get dropped in on Crimson Straddle. No, not Straddle. Whoops, my bad. I can't read that. Problem with being dyslexic is you have a hard time reading stuff. It's probably something super simple and I'm not getting it. But you got... I'm actually going to try and talk more in depth about my experiences with MechWarrior in this episode. From way early on, I was really just... I only knew mercenaries. And my dad, he came in... My dad came in... And when he came into my life, he's the one that got me into BattleTech and MechWarrior. And from then, it's just been this snowballing effect of I've been getting more and more into it. For the longest time, I never read the BattleTech storyline, and I kind of hate the fact that I never did. Honestly, I understand so much more now than when I did, because I never read the storyline. I never understood that there was more to MechWarrior than just what I was playing. And that was beautiful. You guys, shout out to the guys who started the board game. Sorry, excuse me, the tabletop game. My bad.
Sensors online. Weapons online.
You guys rock for making that, because it was the guys who made the tabletop game that started all of this. They made the tabletop game. Then some guys decided to write books about MechWarrior, and then MechWarrior turned into games. If it hadn't been for you guys who invented the tabletop game, then MechWarrior would never have existed for any of us. And still, special shout out goes to all the devs, Piranha Games, IGP, NVIDIA, all you guys. Shoutouts go to you. Even, hey, I'll throw out a shout out to you, Mr. Bombadil, or Mr. Darren, whichever you normally go by. But still, big shout out goes to Piranha Games. You're probably gonna get sick of me saying that, but this is just so surreal. You know, that's something, I mean, this person who just commented, I find, when I was trying to actually, do wins in matches, whenever I got into my Inner Sphere mechs, I would always lose, but it loved the clan mechs. It loved my Daishis, but it hated my Inner Spheres. That's interesting. But, anyways, after I read the storyline way into my years of playing MechWarrior. But after I got introduced to Mercenaries, then it was more of I got introduced to Vengeance. And Vengeance was one of those games that, I mean, this is sound maybe completely dorky, but I was like, when I found out what had happened, the opening sequence, when I saw what was happening to, granted it was Davion, and at the time I was still a little bit of a Davion supporter.
New target acquired.
But at the time, I saw that and I was like, oh my god. You know, like that feeling of, like, surreal sadness or whatever. I was like, oh my god, this is not happening. And Mercenaries and Vengeance was a great game, regardless. I loved every second of Vengeance.
Warning, incoming missile.
And I'm gonna get shot. Oh, I managed to get one ultra. But after that, after I had gotten introduced to Vengeance, it was really mostly Mercenaries and a little bit of Vengeance here and there. After that came into play, after that came into play, I had learned about the Tesla pods, and I had learned about the old school Battletech pods, the ones where you had
New
to
target
control
acquired.
every little thing, everything from coolant to power to generators to everything. Ugh. And then after that, I learned about the Tesla 2 pods, the ones which I play now. I learned about those, and I found out there was a place that had a place called the Airlock. I've often talked about it once or twice. That's where I've played several matches there. First time I ever walked in. First time I ever walked into the airlock, it was like heaven for me. Actually being able to experience MechWarrior in a full 3D-ish environment, like having all the controls and everything at my disposal. That was just amazing for me. It was after my first night there that I actually wanted to make a MechWarrior online jumpsuit, a Steiner affiliated jumpsuit, because at that point in time, I was a heavy Steiner supporter. And it's still really not officially built, but I always wear it whenever I go into pods. I even wore it to ECC. For those of you who don't know, that's Emerald City Comic Con. I even wore my jumpsuit there, and I'm proud of it. I've taken my friends up there, and we've had a blast. One of my friends, he really loved a game mode called Halo, and it's basically you get in these mechs, and they're called brigands, and you run around, and one shot to the CT will kill any mech. It's irritatingly fun, because you can run around and you will die immediately after you spawn. Got killed. Snuck it in there. Ha ha ha. And we've had a blast. It was because of MechWarrior, it was because of the MechWarrior universe that I actually wanted to start making my own MechWarrior company. And I did. I built a Steiner affiliated mercenary company. And when MechWarrior Online released Community Warfare and made the actual ability for me to own my own company a reality, that was just amazing. That was like around the first step into making Community Warfare a real thing. And that was one of the best things I've ever seen come out of MechWarrior. When I found out about the challenges, that was just awesome. To this day, I still go to the pods every now and then. Not as much as I would like to, but I still go. That's pretty much the story up until now. I spent a long time playing MechWarrior, and I learned how to fight effectively in a battle mech. I learned what weapons were good and what weapons were bad. I learned how to manage heat in different ways. I learned how to become a near expert pilot. I wouldn't call myself an expert. I would call myself an intermediate pilot. I'd say I know what I'm doing, but I'm not the type of person who gets like 100 kills a match or something. But I will still stand by the fact that I am a pretty decent pilot. I try to make as many of these challenges as I can because they're fun when they post them out.
Target destroyed.
I just kind of thought of this now, but to quote Flogging Molly, they have a song called The Story So Far, and really this next line that I'm going to say is that is the story so far. That may sound like a complete and corny line, but that's really what it is. Yeah, I'm not going to make it to that victor, but you know what?
Destroyed.
Hey, we win this match. I got one kill. I'm happy. So that's the entire story from start to finish, really. I mean, there really hasn't been a finish yet. I mean, I'm still playing MechWarrior. MechWarrior's been one of those things of it's an old game, true enough, but you know, just because it's old doesn't mean it's bad. I mean, how so many people, a lot of new generation people don't get it. They just don't get it. Everyone who's all into the in and now and what's really super hip or whatever, they don't get it. The old stuff is fun. I mean, how many gamers out there still play games like Pac-Man and Asteroids and Galaga? And how old school can I go? The old Star Wars game that has vector graphics. Games from the Atari, Adventure, Pong even. How many people still play those games today? MechWarrior true enough is an old game. And true enough, you may have to do a little bit of reading to understand what's happening, but so what? So what? Anyone who thinks they can play MechWarrior without reading what's happened, I'd say, okay, you might be able to do that. But reading it and learning what's happened in the past for MechWarrior, that's different. I never knew about the Inner Sphere, about the Great Clan Wars, or the FedCom Civil War. Never knew anything about that until I actually read it. I have had some pretty funny times in MechWarrior. I've had some great shots, some poor shots, and some all-around good fun. And I still intend to have fun. No matter if my channel tanks or if it succeeds, I don't care. Nothing's going to stop me from playing MechWarrior. I'm still waiting to see on that. I saw a long time ago, back when MechWarrior Online actually started up,
Reactor
I saw
online.
ads for a
Sensors
MechWarrior Online
Weapons
controller.
online.
And it was
All
supposed to be
systems
built by
online.
Razer, and they were supposed to build it and put it out for sale, and I have not seen it yet. And I would actually like to know, yeah, hey guys, what's the deal? Because if something like that came out, I would definitely try to put some money into it. Because something like that is super cool. A MechWarrior Online controller that's made for MechWarrior. I mean, I'll still use my Thrustmaster, no doubt, but if I'm going to play MechWarrior Online, move over, Thrusty. That sounded a bit wrong. But even still, I would totally get it. I would invest money into MechWarrior, and I would invest money into MechWarrior if I had, excuse me, more resources. And I don't know, and even when it comes to even when I have like tons of C-bills, like I have 15 million C-bills right now, I am still super conscious about it. I'm still super conscious about buying like something as simple as ammunition or a module or something. It's kind of like, what if I mean, seriously, I'll
Target acquired.
I'll ponder the thought for like months. I'll ponder the thought for a few weeks before I decide, yeah, I'm gonna do it. And there are some times where it's just been one of those late night things where I've just, okay, I'm just gonna do this, and I've bought and stuff. I mean, that's really kind of how it happened with, that's really kind of how it happened with my, sorry, got a little distracted there for a second. But that's how it happened with Gatling gun and a few of the stuff I bought for him. It was just kind of a off-the-wall, random, you know, I'm going to do this purchase. This is what happens when you try and be the brave mech. You get in and you get clobbered.
Target destroyed.
I wonder how many people get irritated when I
Target
take their
acquired.
kills. Fraho! That's a lot of red dots. Probably a lot of people.
New target acquired.
Oh. Man, if that mech sticks his head up again, I hope I get that kill. Because he's like really badly damaged.
New target
But sometimes
acquired.
I have made a kind of
SRM
off-the-wall...
ammo at 25%.
Ah! I was hoping to avoid you guys.
Missile.
These guys you really have to take out when they're distracted. Otherwise, they try to attack you.
New
You
target
the damaged guy.
acquired.
No, you're not the damaged guy.
Machine gun destroyed.
Ow! You guys suck. That hurt.
New target acquired.
Keep in mind, any devs watching this, I'm not calling you guys out. I mean, if you guys are the ones who are shooting me, I don't actually mean it. It's just one of those things of I'm just bantering or rambling or whatever you want to call it. And a lot of the time,
New
that's what I'm
target
doing.
acquired.
Is I'm just kind of rambling. But okay, I've completely lost all thought as to what I was going to say.
Target destroyed.
Woo! Got the kill. You know what? I'm actually going to go ahead and say
Acquired.
this. Every kill I get is going to be dedicated to...
Machine gun destroyed.
Go ahead and destroy my machine guns. They are of no critical value to me. Oh,
Heat level
sweet.
critical.
But back to what I was saying. Every kill I get is dedicated to Piranha Games in honor of their anniversary. But I completely lost topic of what I was going to say. I know it was something really kind of cool and important,
Target destroyed.
but I forgot. Sorry guys, if I remember it, I'll definitely jump back on it.
Target acquired.
Oh, I remember, I was talking about sporadic purchases. But yeah, I mean, I've just made a couple off-the-wall, I'm just going to do this purchases. And, you know, a lot of the time I've been thinking like, oh
New
god, what have I
target
done? I shouldn't have
acquired.
done that. And a lot of the other, and some other times I've been like,
Target
this
acquired.
was a great idea.
Right arm destroyed.
Oh, I almost got that Raven. Dang. Oh well.
Left leg critical. Right torso critical.
Yeah, I was looking at that
damage.
wrong. I thought we were
Left
winning.
arm destroyed. Left
Don't
leg
matter.
damage. Ultra autocannon ammo.
Ugh. I got kills. I'm happy. Unfortunately, my root beer can is empty. But yeah. A lot of, I mean, one of my, a buddy of mine who's, okay, so you guys get to see this, but I don't want to just, So, but one of the things, one of the guys I play with, Alpha, otherwise known as Alpha, he's not on a whole lot because he works, but me and him became friends during my junior year of high school, and it was just kind of one of those things, we were talking, we were talking, and it's just one of those things of one day, he happens to look over at my screen, and he asked me, hey, what am I doing? And because it was the middle of class, and I was bored, and I had nothing to do, I had gotten online, and I was watching MechWarrior Online videos from other people. Seeing, just, looking at it, seeing what other people were up to, and just, generally just watching YouTube. And he asked me, hey, what's that? And I tell him about that, and he questioned me, and he starts asking questions like, what about this and what about that? So I explain it to him. And lo and behold, one night, late at night, me and him we were up a little late. We were playing, it was a school night.
Online.
We were playing matches, and we had
Sensors
probably gotten maybe
online.
2 or 3
Weapons
matches in,
Online.
and he was only just getting used to it.
All systems nominal.
And it was pretty much from there on, we kind of became best friends. All clan team. Wow. That's right. All clan mechs. Jeez. Matchmaker's doing some interesting things. Ooh. Excuse me. Matchmaker's doing a lot of interesting things today. Oh well. I'm cool with it. I took him,
Target
like I
acquired.
said, I had taken him to the pods once, and he loved the pods. To be honest, I'd actually like to go back with him, and I think I will. You guys let me know. Let me know if you guys want to see what the pods are like. And I'll go in there and I'll record a few matches with my helmet cam, providing that the owners are okay with me doing that. And I don't really see why they wouldn't be okay with that, but I'm still gonna ask either way, because it's courteous. Who the heck is Great. Again, not yelling at you. Wait, base is okay. Is there mechs at the base? Fuck, there's mechs at the base! Ooh. Ow. I don't think we're gonna make it back to the base. Not with this guy hammering me. Trying to turn to the side and protect my torso a little bit.
Warning, incoming missile.
That I can't protect against though. Ow. Ooh. That
Warning,
hurt.
incoming missile.
Oh, nuts. This is where I miss having AMS. I'm gonna go back to the base and defend it there. These guys just decided to push in. And I already took a lot of damage from that. I think that was no. Jack, was it? It was a Jaeger. I think they're called Jaegers. I don't know. I've kind of forgotten a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to base and defend it there. Yeah. But it's courteous, so that's why I'm going to go ahead and talk to the owners before I go and do it. But if any of you guys live in the Washington area, somewhere close to Seattle or Tacoma, I would
New
definitely
target
recommend
acquired.
going up to the airlock, because it's a great place. It really, truly is. I will get done at the end of the night, and I will probably have racked up 10 or 12 missions, and it's never enough. You just, ow! It's never enough. I want to keep coming back.
Base is being captured.
I don't think so. Come on, Oler. Let's go show... Oh, no. Puma. Excuse me. Come on, Puma. Let's go show this guy who's boss. Hey, yo. Hot shot.
Target destroyed.
Oh! I was gonna blast him in the face with an Ultra AC. That's fine. There's more
Target
than one.
acquired.
I'm actually going to do something I don't normally do and try to actually help my team out. Whether or not they actually listen is another story entirely.
New target acquired.
And I don't think they are, which is... irritating.
New target acquired.
But can't be helped. Oh, and if anyone can help, I've noticed that some of my videos have been coming out a little blurry, and it's kind of hard to tell what's going on. If anyone has any tips on how to help with that, I would love to know, because I want to give you guys the best quality that I can give. I'm going to go ahead and say... No, I'm
New
not going to say it.
target acquired.
It's one thing, like, I will never do. I will never say any of the cursed words. What are the cursed words, you may ask? Yeah, no,
Target acquired.
not happening. I'm not saying them. I wouldn't say them. I wouldn't say them.
New target acquired.
Yeah.
New target acquired.
It's just kind of these things that when they happen, you don't really realize it until something actually happens, and you go, "Wow, this is happening." But I mean, if you guys get what I'm saying, then you get what I'm saying. Ah! Ooh. Sorry. My bad. Didn't mean to shoot you.
New target acquired.
Okay, so that's my problem over there. Oh, he's dead. Oh yeah, that's right, it's a kill assist. Oh yeah. Let me just say the war horns. Wow. I don't know whose idea that was, but you guys at Piranha
Target
Games,
destroyed.
I think the war horns were an awesome idea.
Target acquired.
They're fun and they're unique. And that's something else that I'm gonna go ahead and toss in here. A lot of games allow you sorry, I got distracted reading a comment. But a lot of games out there, they give you a lot of abilities to customize your character, your avatar, your whatever to fit you. But I think MechWarrior Online, I think they go the next step further, because holy snap, they have a ton of customization. Ow! Who dare shoots me? Oh, shit! I mean, shoot. Sorry, guys. Let that one slip. Oddly enough, that's how I actually killed one of my guys once by accident. Anyways. MechWarrior Online, I think, takes the next step further. And actually allow... because they give you paint jobs. And, you know, they give you paint jobs and weapon design, and then who keeps shooting me?
Right torso critical
I'm getting
damage.
down off these rocks. That twerp over in the distance is gonna get on my nerves. But, I mean, the addition of the war horns, that is something unique. I have never, ever seen another game do that before. And if there is a game that has done that, I've never seen it.
Base is being captured.
I would suggest that any lights go back now. I'll handle him.
Base is being captured.
Oh, this is the enemy base. Oh, one-shot kill.
SRM ammo depleted. Target destroyed. Base is being captured. Warning. Missile. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh, I was overheating.
Warning. Incoming
Ah,
missile.
shoot, get up, get up, get up.
Torso destroyed.
Ow,
Right
that
arm
hurt.
destroyed. Machine gun destroyed. Machine gun ammo destroyed. Flamer destroyed. Medium pulse laser destroyed.
You want to
Enemy
cap
base is
our
being
base?
captured.
Fine. Let's cap yours. You've got one. We've got, like, 5. Actually, no, there's 3. So, yeah, we have 4 mechs capping your base. Or about to be capping. You're still gonna lose.
Enemy base
Oh,
is
and the
being
cockpit
captured.
items. Those things are massively unique. How many games do you know where you can have an ice cream sundae on whatever you play as? Tank, character, battle mech, whatever. Even an airplane, okay?
Enemy base is being captured.
Where is that adder? He's over in our...
Base is being captured.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, it looks like we're the only ones alive.
Enemy base is being captured.
Well, either way, we're about to win this. For
Base
Piranha.
25% captured. Base is being captured. Enemy base is being captured.
Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow. Yes, I'm a total geek. But I'm a geek with a 100-ton mech that will kill anything. Sort of. The guys in the guys at Piranha Games have really done a lot of work with this. And they've done a lot to make this really a great game for all. I'm very proud to say that I am a mech warrior. To say that I play Mech Warrior Online. I'm proud of this. And you know what? Something out there to you guys who say that, oh, Piranha Games sucks and they're not doing what we want and it's all for money. If that's truly true, I submit this to you. If a game company that was so obsessed about money, who didn't care about anything that the players said or did, how come they offer up challenges for us to complete? How come when special events happen, like the 1-year anniversary, do they just give out free stuff? Okay? I remember a while ago, there were some server issues, and nobody could play MechWarrior for an entire day. And they sent out a big apology letter saying, we're really sorry that this happened. And another clan match? Jeez. Hey, clan mechs are in style today. Well, everything's so well, clan mechs are so much fashionable than those dirty inner sphere mechs. That sounded totally ridiculous. But I do actually have a great appreciation for clan and inner sphere mechs. But back to my point. The guys at Piranha Games, they're handing out this stuff for free for people. And granted, you do have to have played over 100 matches, but so what? Okay? So what? We would play 100 matches just for fun, and we do. We play it because it's fun. And they're saying thank you by giving us these rewards. They're saying thank you to us.
Sensors online.
That is something.
Online.
That is something that only
All
a game.
systems
That is something
nominal.
that only a game company that truly cares about its gamers would. Wrong button. That truly cares about its gamers would do. If anyone wants to argue that, please feel free to post it down in the comments section. I will gladly argue this. Go ahead and say I follow blindly all you want. But you know what? I will stand by Piranha Games, because they have done a lot of work with this game. And I am stuck in a building. I have done a lot of work. They have done a lot of work with this game. And just because a few things don't meet what you want, so what? Cut the guys a break. A game doesn't get built overnight. You heat them fast. Try to avoid running into mechs. It just kind of happens accidentally, though. Jester, huh? I have not seen a Jester in quite a while. I mean, when it first came out, they were like everywhere. You could get rid of them. But now, not so much. I've actually seen more normal mechs than I have hero mechs. Maybe it's a little odd, but I don't know. It's just something that I've noticed. Holy crud, I actually got that kill? Sweet!
New target acquired.
I didn't think I was gonna get that. There's also a hill. Oh, all the way. Fine. I'm just gonna thump you and get a kill. Oh well.
Target acquired.
And I've got a weapon champ. One thing I don't like a lot. I just realized that I've set it up a lot. I mean, not, once or twice. I mean, like, a lot. When there's more than one thing that I don't like about something. I think he ran into a wall and I, killed him or something. I don't know. That was funny right there. That's gonna be one for the highlights. Oh, sorry guys. I had an itch on my ear and it was right next to the mic.
Target acquired.
Personally, I don't see much point in Hero Next. I mean, for Hero Next, I would probably actually get that Vindicator police mech. I would probably actually get it, but I can't afford it.
FRM ammo depleted.
What the heck? Am I getting shot by one of my own guys in the back? Or am I just like space crazy or something? Oh.
Target acquired.
Yeah, it was a kill assist, but I got the shot in him. That sounded kind of weird. Come on. Yeah. I need to try and get in on somebody.
Target acquired.
This guy's got some chunks of meat left on him. Not for long though, he's a Jenner. I don't know if I'll get a shot off on him. It'll be difficult. Ah, kill assist. Somebody kill him? Nope, somebody didn't kill him. Must have been that guy behind me. Oh, jeez. One building after another. Come here! Come on, let me just have a shot at you. Let me just pull the trigger once, well. This isn't the last guy? Wait, we've been cutting through him. I tried to figure this guy was like, the last one. Cola Street? It's kind of funny. Alright then. I was about to say, well now what do we do? But hey, he's dead. Okay. So we've still got about 3 matches left. One more for the Insanity Challenge, and one with the one with Steiner's Hammer, and then our random trial match. And anyone out there, I'm still trying to find a good image to use as a custom image for this series, and I can't really find one that I like. If any of you artsy guys out there want to, you know, throw your idea out there, I would love to hear it, or even see it. Just give me a shout. I'd love to see it. Another clan match. I wonder.
Reactor online.
Huh.
Sensors online.
Little theory I have in my head,
Weapons online.
but spoilers.
All systems nominal.
All right, men, let's roll out. I said, yeah, cool, though, and we're in an ice map. Unintentional pun. Interesting. Just something I was rating with that comment, but eh. Twelve to 5. Win to clans. Jeez. I got distracted and now I'm actually lost. Oh. Watch out, little Lord. I was actually really proud of myself because the other day I know better than go over that ridge. The other day I actually found a UAV that was near me, and I was really proud because I shot and killed it. I shot and killed it? No. I shot and I killed it. Or I disabled it, or I took it out, or whatever. But the reason why I'm actually really proud of that is because I'd never actually seen an enemy UAV before, and I was really happy to have gotten to actually attack one. That was really kind of fun.
Acquired. Warning, incoming missile. System offline. Left arm critical damage.
I'm not quite sure why. I don't know if it's a glitch in the system or if it's an actual... Oh, they just stuck a whole lance in behind us. Oh, my Ultra AC5 is gone. Ah, cool. Oh, I actually got the kill. I'm on fire. Or not.
Torso critical damage. Left torso.
Yeah, I had to have seen that coming. You know, I'm just gonna go ahead. I don't know what it is, but it seems like anytime I talk on the chat, it's like, you have talked, you must die. And I don't know if
New
it's my own
target
paranoia, or if that's an actual fact, but it just seems to happen. It's really weird.
Machine gun destroyed. SRM.
However, we got wiped. This is a 1 to 10 match. It's only got minutes.
Right.
That's a lot of matches.
Medium pulse laser destroyed. Left leg critical damage. Right leg destroyed.
Sorry, buddy. That was not such a great match. But hey, we won a lot of them. Inner Sphere, baby. You know, I like Inner Sphere, and I support the Inner Sphere and all, but I'm still gonna use Clan Tech. Go ahead and call me a clanner all you like, but the one who signs my paycheck is Steiner, and the banner above my mech is Steiner. Okay, so I'm going to save the random match for last, and we're going to go ahead, and you're going to go ahead and get to see a sneak peek, a now fully unleashed peek at the Atlas AS7-D Steiner's hammer. Unfortunately, it says ham. And the reason why it says ham is because I couldn't fit mer. I can only fit ham. So if that, so if I'm correct, then I should have a birthday cupcake in here somewhere. And if I don't, I'm gonna go ahead and bounce out. Okay, so I don't. I'm gonna go ahead and bounce out and bounce back in, but I'm not going to just yet, because I want to show you guys. But as you can see, they actually have included a lot of different war horns. I'm going to go ahead and cycle through them real fast. Okay, so that's how you can attach the monkeys. But I couldn't buy any of these because I don't have the money for them. Some of the war horns I think are great, others aren't. For me, I'm sorry, but when I deck out my mech, it's all very much like an aesthetics thing. It's got to be aesthetically pleasing. But going into the loadout, I've got a command console in there. I've got a standard 300 engine with 2 medium lasers and double heat sinks. Ferro fibrous, of course. Twin LB10s. An LRM-15. And a BAP, medium laser AMS and BAP, and lots of LB ammo. Lots of LBX ammo with a little bit of LRM and AMS. That's pretty much the main look of it as it stands. She's a pretty tough fighter. This is my map of the inner sphere, and you actually look, because I've never gone through this with you guys, but you zoom in and you can actually see the names of the planets. Well, actually, these aren't the planets, these are the systems. I'm assuming that eventually you'll be able to click on a system and it'll take you into the planets that are in that system. And I've got my messages and boards and things. I didn't really want to show you guys this because I didn't think you'd like it, but what the heck. And I've actually gotten the story kind of behind this because I wanted a new Atlas to play around with, but I actually kind of wanted something that I could give XP upgrades to, and I'm saving up my XP so I can get radar deprivation. And I was so close during one of my challenges, and I accidentally bought an upgrade with GXP instead of XP, and that set me back. And I'm very close to getting it. It's 15,000, and I'm very close to getting that back. So we're gonna take a shit. So, wow, I stopped that sentence at the wrong time. I'm gonna go ahead and pause this for a second. Jump back in, jump out, jump in. I'm going to see if my cupcake is here. And if it is, yay! If it isn't, ugh. But anyways, if it's not here, then we'll just play without it. But Steiner's Hammer is going to get the cupcake either way. So I'll see you guys in a second. Hey guys, I'm back. So, for some reason I don't have the cupcake in my inventory, but as soon as I do actually figure out where it is, or maybe it's something I've got to wait for it to show up. Sometimes that happens. But whatever the matter, I will show it to you guys as soon as I get it. But for the time being, we're going to go ahead and jump in here with Steiner's Hammer. Oh, stretch. A very mech conversation we've had here. One of these days I'll actually get around to doing some form of an actual live stream. I might do that one of these days. Don't know. Hard to say. I remember when I first started playing Mercenaries and all that. I was actually really afraid of I was afraid of Atlases. I used to be really afraid of a lot of mechs, but not so much anymore. Like I said in, I think I said it in day 12. There's not a lot of mechs out there that actually I'm afraid of. There are several that are out there, but none of them exist as of yet. However, something I do want to know: whatever happened to the Urbie? I would like to know what happened to the urban mech, because, ooh, excuse me. I mean, the urban mech was promised to be released ages ago, and to my knowledge, I've never seen it. If someone out there could enlighten me as to what's happened, I'd be appreciative, but either way. Either way, I'm good. So, look, go figure. Intersphere mech, I'm on the Intersphere team. Well, let's just see how well this thing works out. We got a DDC in here, that's useful. We got a DDC and an AS. Wait, where am I? Yep, there it is. AS7D. I wonder what the actual mean, because AS is obviously Atlas, but what does 7D mean? And what does DDC mean? That's something I'd like to know. Got a Hunchback, Dragon, Banshee, Thunder, Jaeger, Jenner, Griffin. Looks like another Jaeger. We got a decent setup. A lot of lights and a lot of mediums and heavies. And I don't know, a lot of assaults.
Online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
I don't know what it is, but it feels like when you're in an Intersphere mech, it feels like everything's very close to your face. I don't know if that's just me or if that's everyone, but I don't know. That's the way I feel. I actually had to drop my engine so I could pack in more ammo. I used to go 50 something, but I'm happy with 48. I mean, it's not a huge loss. If it was something from like 60 to 40, then yeah, I'd be very much about, I don't like you. But it's not a huge drop, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to try and avoid taking the top because I usually get killed at the top. I'll stay on this first tier here. Okay, good to know. It looks like there's a bunch of lights. 2 below. 1 on the top. I'm gonna... By pinging, he probably means he's got a, he's probably got that, seismic sensor. I'll go and check things out at the bottom row with this guy. Oh my god, my phone just...
Target acquired.
Okay, there's a lot more down here than I previously expected.
Right torso critical damage.
Ow.
Right torso destroyed.
Not the
Right
LBs.
arm destroyed. LB tank destroyed. Medium laser destroyed. Left torso critical damage. Center
Yeah. Well, that wasn't one of my best matches. I'm sorry, guys. I wish I could have given you a longer look at him. I don't think that one did him justice. I'll try another match with him. I know I said I was only gonna do one, but I don't like the way that one turned out. I'll try one more, and if that one doesn't work, then I'll move on to our random match. Hey, look at the bright side. You guys get a lot of extra content. It makes up for me being several days behind on the challenge.
Acquired.
So, hey, everyone's happy. Yeah, that guy feeds you false information. He said there was only 2 on the bottom. No, that was like half a company down there. Sergeant Meat Puppet. Sometimes I will actually look up and see a pilot, and I'll actually think, yeah, I remember that. Ugh, BC-8.
target destroyed. Heat level critical.
Packed in a lot of ammo, too.
Target
You're in a
acquired.
Jaeger, that explains it.
Heat level critical.
I will see a lot of rookie pilots pronounce the full names of the mechs, and they won't actually use the abbreviations.
Target destroyed.
I think this is a clan Intersphere mix. I don't think this is all clans and all Interspheres. But I could be wrong.
Target acquired.
noticing two problems with this variant. Okay, three. One, he has two small lasers. I would dump those two and see if you couldn't go for a medium. And if you really have to, you could probably tone down your engine just a little bit. Also probably give you some heat sinks, help manage your heat. But also the fact that it's a Jaeger, and because of where the gun positions are here, oops, and here. When you fire, this entire field of view is getting blocked by the muzzle flash. Just something that I don't like. It's very kind of just, Granted, his variant actually is pretty good. I mean, he's tearing apart mechs pretty nicely. And the third one seems to be that you actually lose a lot of ammo. Not that I'm trying to judge you or anything, dude, but if you were to drop your engine a bit, you'd probably be able to pack in some better guns. I'm not trying to be critical. Actually, I will commend you on having the small lasers, because a lot of mechs will just go... A lot of mechs won't even think about putting in a backup weapon. They'll just go for main guns. So, actually, I'll give you props on that. Very commendable variant. I'll give you 2 thumbs up for it.
New target acquired. New target acquired. Center torso critically damaged.
Wow, we've really made a comeback. Okay, that's funny. The invasion is stopping here. Freedom. That's funny. One guy left. For the Empire, Dream On, Free Birth, DC at spawn. Must be DD. Must be here, Cleany. Here, Clanny. That was pretty tight, actually. Yeah, kind of was. By the way, there's 7 minutes on the clock, so we're not gonna last long.
Target acquired.
Oh, Timberwolf. He's not gonna last much longer.
Target destroyed.
Boom. Another challenge completed. Okay, so we're going to do one more match with Steiner's Hammer, and then we'll move on to our random match. Then after that, we will call it a day. Alright, let's launch. Okay. Let's do this. Hmm? Something's going on. Oh, my friend messaged me back. Excuse me for a moment. Okay, guys, we're back, and while I was talking with my friend, and I was waiting for him to respond, and while I was just browsing around, and I actually found out there's a whole new tier for the under skills, under weapons. You can now get cooldowns. Now, if one of the things like, yeah, decreases the cooldown rate of the Inner Sphere clan or Inner Sphere PPC by 2.4. These things make your weapons recharge faster with no penalties. That's awesome. I wonder if there's one. There's an LB10 for the Inner. I don't see one for Clan LB20. Seeing lots for Inner Sphere. Well, still, I'll probably be getting a few of these after I get my freaking clang, clatter, clash, clang, clatter, clash, clang radar deprivation. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and launch with Steiner's Hammer for one last time, and then we're gonna go ahead and do our random trial pick, and we're gonna call it a day for that. Alright, we're back. And now for the grand opening, the grand reveal of Steiner's Hammer. Bask in its ultimate glory! Weirdly enough, I'm actually pretty excited to see our random pick, because I don't know what I'm going to get. And it's truly going to be actually random. I'm not going to... It's a trial mech only. No, if it's a mech that I own, then I'm not going to use it. It's going to be pure random. kind of wonder if the game is setting this up in clan only and inner sphere only teams. Maybe I'm crazy, but I don't know.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Alright. Jumps up. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. One of these days I'm actually going to get me an awesome.
Target acquired.
About to say, be quiet. And right when I broke. That's not cool.
New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired.
Don't be getting any ideas, little spider. And someone in the area has ECMs. I don't think I can get up that way.
New target acquired.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had AMS. Tired of missing
New
him.
target acquired. Warning, incoming missile. AMS ammo at 25%. Warning, incoming missile.
I may have put myself in a very bad position.
Missile critical damage. Warning, incoming. Left torso critical damage. Right torso.
Oh, come on! You always gotta rip off the freaking LBs? Come on. It's not fair. Rip off the freaking LRMs. I never get to use those. Yeah. Never will.
Destroyed. Left arm destroyed.
Still, all in the name of
Medium
Piranha
laser
Games.
destroyed. Large pulse.
Once again, to recap, I'm not yelling at you, Piranha. I'm just
Warning.
hearing myself talk. That's basically what I'm doing.
Critical damage. Warning, incoming missile.
Come on, drop on his head.
Right
Drop him!
arm.
Drop it! Aw! You missed.
Critical damage. Medium laser. Warning, incoming missile.
An American flag with a war horn. Certainly makes a statement.
Warning.
Ow! And that leaves a mark. That would get hurt too. Okay, well, that was your preview of Steiner's Hammer. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Because now it's time for the random match. Okay, well, I mean, they're all random, but this one is the random mech match, so ha ha ha. Aren't I clever? Okay, this is a pretty good bunch of them, so I'm just gonna, like, swirl my mouse around until I click on one of them. And then we'll fight in that one. Okay, eyes are closed. And round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. I missed. Okay. And... I landed on a trial atlas. Well, I did say a random mech. I did say a random mech, and this is certainly random. I thought, well, didn't expect to get this. But I already drove an Atlas, so I'll give it one more go. If I land, I'll give it one more try. And stop. Ah! Okay, well, apparently it's the Atlas. So, yeah, sorry guys, 2 times in a row is pretty convincing enough for me. We're taking this random trial mech, Atlas. Truth be told, I was kind of hoping for a Highlander, or maybe even an Orion, or even that Cataphract. That'd been funny. But no, I guess I'm supposed to drive the... Oh, and in my favorite map, too. Alright, well, we will certainly see what's to happen, what's to come with this. In a Shadowhawk? Yeah. But hey, sometimes making mech warriors angry is a great tactic. Those are shots off.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All
Just so you know, I mean, if you guys are seeing what I'm seeing too, my camera is not zoomed in. It is legitimately just that far up in your face. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna do this match, and hopefully we win, and hopefully I survive. I mean, it's an Atlas, and I'm very comfortable with Atlases. Just, I truly wasn't expecting to have this mech as the random pick. I was pretty sure, I mean, I was most definitely sure that we were going to get something totally different, but hey, apparently it's not my call. Ah. Fine.
Target acquired.
Locking on. And nope. Alright, fine. Oh wait, locking on and misses away.
Warning, incoming missile.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Warning, incoming missile.
And we're falling. Sort of.
Warning, incoming missile. New target acquired.
Can I not get shot?
Incoming missile. Target destroyed. Warning, incoming missile. Left armor critical damage. Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile. Target acquired. Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile.
I would really like some help.
Left arm destroyed.
But no, hey, go ahead and let me get
Critical
killed.
damage. Laser destroyed.
I gotta quit being so negative.
Torso destroyed. AAS destroyed. LRM destroyed. Warning, incoming missile.
Ah, yeah. That did not go the way I wanted it to.
Left torso critical damage. Heatsink destroyed.
I'll tell you one thing, I wish I could have gotten the Founder's Atlas. That thing was cool. A one-eyed Atlas. Whew. Jeez, only the first few minutes of the game and you're already out of ammo for most everything? Either you did not have much ammo to start with, or you were doing a lot of fighting. Just to say, I am sorry I have been a bit negative in some of the matches that I played and about some of the comments I've made. I'm sorry about that. But overall, I mean, happy anniversary, Piranha. I love, even though I may say 101 negative comments, and I may say some days I'm irritated and I'm just, ugh. I still love the game. The game is fun. And
Target acquired.
no matter what happens, I'm going to keep playing it. You guys have certainly done... I can't think of a word that is worthy or that will describe how good you guys did. You did
Destroyed.
You did excellent.
Machine gun destroyed.
You were fantastic.
destroyed.
You are fantastic. You guys have done a great job with this game, and I can't wait to see more come. And I can't wait to see more from it. I really can't wait. just, that looks incredibly confusing. Glad I don't, just, it's weird. I've never seen anything like that before.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Sometimes I gotta wonder, some of these kills you get, do other people, are they ever just like so dumbfounded as like, I mech shooty, then guy. What? I would like to know if any other mech warrior would have been dumbfounded when they die. It's like, how did that even happen? Because I've had those moments. And they kind of bend me out of shape a little bit.
Warning, incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile.
That's an owner with very much nothing left to lose. Except his machine guns and an LRM. I'm changing out this locus. That cockpit's just... We got a K2 with twin PPCs and that's a boss rifle. I might consider getting a K2. I mean, I've seen people do some pretty impressive things with the K2s.
Critical.
I'll have to check it out. However, this guy needs to be more patient with his shots. Overheating is not doing him any good. I kind of wish there was a mode where you could survey the battlefield. Because that'd be really cool, seeing all the mechs fight from the air, or like have a camera that you could control. That would be pretty cool. I still say, something I said in my last video, if you could actually, when you took a lot of damage, you actually had bits of your mech that would fall apart, bits of your cockpit would fall apart. And we're back in the Locust. Stalker, anything. So we have a Locust and a Stalker left alive. That's the lot of it. I don't know how much we're going to be able to do.
Warning, incoming missile.
I think that Stalker's AFK. Well, we're going pretty strongly. That was fun. Yeah, it kind of was. Yeah, it really is. You know, if somebody wants to explain to me how putting Artemis, I mean, the Artemis was probably for the LRMs, but how does Artemis affect streaks? Somebody would like to mention that to me. Somebody would like to explain that to me. I would very much like to be enlightened by that. However, the introduction of going off on random topic here, going off, what was I gonna say? Oh right, the addition of half ammo I find to be a very smart idea. Normally I don't like ratting out my teammates as to where they are, but if they're AFK, then sorry guys. I hate to do it. I really do, but the way I kind of do it is I will leave it up until somebody starts trying to tell them where they are, or they say, hey, we should say what's going on. Then I will legitimately go, okay, you know what? Sorry, dude, but we're ratting you out.
Center torso critical damage. Warning, incoming missile.
A sad loss, but can't be helped. I got 2 assists out of it. Good enough for me. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, that has been the special 1-year anniversary for Piranha Games. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had fun doing the random match. That was kind of interesting. Maybe I'll do more of them. Thought occurs. Let me know if you guys want me to do this, but if my phone rings while I'm recording, then I have to do 1 match in a random trial mech. Let me know if you guys would like to see that. Let me know if you guys want me to do that. But once again, I've probably said this 100 times, and I'm going to say it 100 times more. Piranha Games, happy anniversary. I'm happy to be. I am very happy to see that that you guys have come this far, and I hope that you guys continue to just keep chugging on. A poster I once found said, "Keep calm and pilot mechs," and really I think that's a good statement for this situation here. Well, for the last time, happy anniversary, Piranha Games. I'm Spectre, your YouTube, and I'll see you on the battlefield.